And we're live. Welcome everyone to our June City Dogs and City Kitties virtual cat adoption event. Welcome our wonderful fosters. Welcome our viewers. Thank you so much to our fosters for taking the time today and being with us and showcasing your beautiful kitties that you're wonderful enough to foster. We hope that the result of our virtual adoption events would be finding permanent home for these beautiful kitties that you have. And we're going to go ahead and get started and tell us more as you could tell us about your beautiful kitties, the better it is. And for our viewers, please keep track of the names of the kitties that are being shown here today, because if you're interested in a specific kitty that you would like to adopt or apply for adoption, you would go to citydogsrescuedc.org to click the link adoptable cats and type in the name of the cat that you're interested in to adopt. And that will bring you to the information, all that you need to know about that particular kitty. Okay, so we're going to start. Evan, welcome.
Thank you.
Us today. And go ahead and get started. Tell us everything about your beautiful Garland.
Well, this is sweet Garland. She has been my foster cat now for about 7 weeks, and she has just a really sweet, pleasant demeanor. She really loves to spend her days either sunbathing and looking out the window, or she will sit in the cat tree in my office and interrupt me to play every couple of hours. She really loves to be close by, but doing kind of her own thing. So she's a bit of a mix of an independent cat and just very sweet and very affectionate. She's pretty talkative. She likes to purr, she chirps, she trills a lot, and she just really is looking for her ideal forever home. She
And
is. Go ahead.
yeah, and what do you think that ideal home may look like for her? What do you think the better environment for her would be?
She's probably going to be best as an only cat. Um, and she doesn't have a lot of experience with children or dogs. So it's hard to say exactly, but she's very friendly towards people. She loves to play. She's just very curious. She's not really too bothered by, noises or like electronics. So she's got a very, very calm disposition. But I would say probably best as an only cat, maybe with for a family, a family with enough room for her to play and explore and just keep her company, and she will reciprocate.
Well, she looks like she's enjoying the spotlight right now.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. This is one of her favorite places to sit in my apartment. If I'm eating, she likes to just sit there and hang out with me. She'll sleep in this chair for a few hours at a time. And yeah, she just loves to kind of keep an eye on me and supervise.
Wow, she is absolutely beautiful. Does she have any food preferences?
She's not really very picky. She likes both wet and dry. I've just started feeding her wellness brand wet food, which she seems to like a lot. She gets wet and dry together. She'll eat all of the wet in one sitting and then come back over the course of the day for the dry. But no, not really picky. She hasn't said no to anything yet. She definitely likes the occasional churro for sure. Um, and yeah, I don't see her putting up too much of a fuss.
Wow, and how was she like when she arrived? How long did it take for her to get adjusted to your home?
Um, I would say about a week and a half for her to feel really, really comfortable. She spent the first day and a half in the bathroom. And then she started exploring on her own. She would spend a fair amount of the day underneath the couch because the sound of traffic was unsettling for her. But and what she would do is kind of come out late at night when it was quiet. But after about a week and a half or 2 weeks, that stopped being so much of an issue for her, and she really started to have more confidence just exploring and not really being bothered by any of those of the noise of traffic or anything like that. And then after about a month, she really just started to get to know my routine and really just get all the way comfortable and that's kind of where she's been for the last few weeks, just hanging out. She definitely likes to look out the window at cars and pedestrians going past. And
Wow.
yeah, it is yeah.
So she sounds like a wonderful companion to a family that is looking for a beautiful kitty. I would say she's mid energy level, right? So,
Well, yeah, I would say so. I mean, she really likes to play and she's very spirited when she plays, but she'll just hang out and nap for a few hours at a time, or she'll just sit and hang out with her human like this. It She definitely, I mean, she has some of her favorite toys that she will absolutely bring to me and say, okay, now it's time to play, or she'll chase the toy mice across the floor. So yeah,
well,
maybe mid energy.
she's very beautiful and she's got these beautiful green eyes. And we have an incentive for you. If you adopt one of our kitties, we will give you a mice toy to play so that you could take home. That's to our viewers. So you could give your kitty cat something to play with. So she is absolutely beautiful. And to those of you who are watching us, I hope that you will look at Garland, fall in love with her just like I just did right now, and apply to get her adopted. And to do that, you would go to citydogsrescuedc.org, adoptable cats, and you would type in her name, which is Garland. And I'm assuming it's spelled Garland.
That's correct.
And Evan is wonderful for providing her a beautiful home to be fostered in. So we're hoping that she's going to find her forever home very quickly. Thank you so much, Evan, for being with us today. And thank you for taking the time to foster and show beautiful Garland.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. And next, we have Meredith. Are you with us with Stormy and Wendy?
Yeah.
Welcome, Meredith.
Flip my camera. Hi. So this beautiful girl is Stormy. She is a lovely mama. Hi, Mama. You can come get some pets? There we go. There we go. Yeah, you like getting pets. She is a very beautiful orange and brown tabby. The orange is a little hard to see, but she is super gorgeous and just absolutely loves getting pets. As you can see, this is her favorite thing in the world. She is a little bit of a scaredy cat. She's a little skittish. I've had her since she gave birth to a litter of 5 back in the end of March. So I've now had her for 3 months. And we've now that her kittens are all out and about, we're just now getting to be friends. So we're learning what it is that she likes to play with, and we're learning how she likes to get pets. So I'm just learning about her now. Because it takes a while for mamas to kind of become their independent selves.
Yes.
She kind of, because of how skittish she is, she's definitely a no kids kind of cat. She's not going to do well in a household with kids, and there is her baby. We'll talk about her. She does like playing with her baby. I have not found a toy that she's particularly fond of, but I think that's because it's taking her a while to get there. She does like it when you talk to her. So if you give her a warning that you're coming up to her and say, "Hi, mama," she's just really, she's good. But if you don't talk to her ahead of time, she kind of runs away and she gets very scared very easily. So she kind of has that need to know what's going on and what's coming towards her. And then you get this beautiful cat that's just loves getting pets and is just super affectionate. And she really is. She's a wonderful girl. She just needs to know what's going on first.
Yes, because we don't know what her background is, so we don't know what
Yeah.
she's been through. And that's what is possibly causing that's her
Yeah.
little ears and being skittish and everything. So
She
yeah,
she does have a little bit of scarring on one eye from herpes virus that she got when she was much, much younger before coming to us. So she has a little bit of difficulty with seeing. Not like she's blind or anything, but just has a little bit of difficulty with seeing, which I think is also contributing to her um just being a little bit skittish. So that's all. She can see just fine and she can hear great, but that's why she's just a little bit skittish.
well, she
But
does
she's
beautiful.
passionate and she loves getting pets. She doesn't
Yes.
get enough of them. But
Oh,
she would be great as a cat by herself or with her baby kitten that is hanging out behind. Because she likes to play with that. She's okay with my kittens, with my resident cats, but I think she'd actually kind of like to be by herself if possible. That's kind of her preference.
okay.
Um, so she would be great as an only cat, and now she's gonna go uh chase off Peanut and eat food. She's like, I get to rule the roost. So she kind of wants to rule the roost and be her own queen.
Yes, and she's absolutely beautiful, and she would
Oh,
make a
she's
wonderful lab cat, a wonderful work at home cat, from what I
yes.
understand. To those who are looking for that affectionate, calm personality, this is the kitty for you. I'm assuming when I said calm personality.
She
And
has a very calm personality. She's been sleeping on the floor behind me all day. She doesn't jump on the computer very much. So she's a great work at home cat because she kind of follows you around, but she doesn't. And when you want to give her pets, she's like, hey, I'll take pets. But she's not the kind of cat that's like, I'm in your face. So she's not in your computer and on everything all the time. So she's a great work at home cat.
her fur is absolutely gorgeous. I'm looking at
Oh,
the colors are just beautiful.
she is gorgeous and super soft. Oh my gosh, she's so
I
soft.
can imagine. And how about Wendy?
Wendy is this little guy here.
Yes. Oh, so playful. How old is Wendy?
So Wendy was born on the 29th of March, so he is her baby, which is why he's like, I want to play with everything. He is the last of she's like, I'm not done being pet. He's the last one of her kittens. Can we see Wendy? No, no, it's all, it's all about
He
her.
wants to be the star of the show.
So Wendy is hiding back here, playing with her tail. He's the last little buff, last one of her kittens. So he is almost exactly 3 months old. He's
Wow.
5 days short of being 3 months old, and he plays with everything. So he's still would be great with another kitten because he's still only 3 months old. That's usually our recommendation when they're still at around 3 months, is that we want them to go with another cat, with another kitten. He'd be great to go with Stormy. He'd be great to go with anybody's cat that's already there. He plays with my cats and they love him. So he's just a bundle of joy.
Oh my God,
And
that's so cute.
he's adorable. He loves to play with everything. Thank you. Also, Stormy likes to play with things.
Yes. Oh my God. Wow, so they're both absolutely amazing. And I
Yes,
said that they could go together or separately. So
absolutely.
to our viewers, if you would like a super affectionate, beautiful kitty, then Stormy would be the kitty for you. As long as she gets the security and the comfort of knowing that she's loved and cared for, she will be the most beautiful kitty in your home. And little Windy there, if you're looking for more high energy, cute little kitty energy, then that's the kitty for you. If you could take them both, that would be great. If not, and you already have another cat in your household, then, Wendy is going to join right in. So if you're interested in adopting any of them, they're absolutely beautiful and deserve a chance at forever home. You would go to citydogsrescuedc.org and you would click adoptable cats and type in their names, Stormy and Wendy. And Meredith, do they have any food preferences? Any specific way that they like to play, toys or just with each other?
They like the little mice, little things that they can chase around. That's their favorite. So little balls of paper have also been their favorite. Trying to get them to not take the Kleenex out of my tissue box has been fun. So pretty much anything. But they do like the little mice the best. As for food, they've been eating Purina Fancy Feast Kitten, both of them, because she's been trying to re-put on some weight. She's super skinny right now. And as far as litter goes, they use just about any kind of litter. So yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, they are beautiful. Meredith, thank you so much for taking care of them, for opening your beautiful home to these two kitties to give them a chance to find their forever home. Thank you. And hopefully, as a result of this event, we're going to get some applications to adopt these two beautiful little kitties. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. They are fun to play with.
They're gorgeous. Thank you.
Thank you.
And next we have Kristen. Kristen, are you with us? Okay, how about?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. This is Jonathan. Jonathan is about 6 years old, we think, but that's just an estimate. And he certainly acts like he's a kitten. He's got a lot of young cat energy in him. He loves to play. He's a very energetic boy. He's also pretty talkative. He'll jump and loves all the feather toys around the house. He's also pretty good with our cats. You can see one of our resident cats in the background. I think he will very much enjoy having playmates. As you can see, he needs to have somebody, probably another cat, help him get all of his energy out throughout the day.
Yes.
He's quite the climber as well. He loves to have a big tall cat tree to climb around on throughout the day. He finds himself on top of the refrigerator, all around all of our surfaces in the house. So he appreciates a house that's cat proofed more so than more docile cats. He's also a lap cat. He's definitely a Velcro cat, follows you around the house. He loves to help with whatever you're doing. If you're cooking, he'll be your sous chef. If you're on the computer, he's a little coworker. He is involved with whatever is going on.
Oh my God. So he's a jack of all trades.
He is. And he's a relatively big boy, too. He is 12 pounds and he's probably still a little skinny. So his happy weight might be a little bit of a big boy, maybe 13 pounds as a full grown happy cat. He loves to have his hair brushed and he's got a little bit of dry skin, so that helps him keep his coat smooth and shiny. He's a very silky boy.
Yes, I can see that. It is so shiny and beautiful, and especially the white little streaks next to his
Yeah,
eyes.
he's got some little spots.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Who
He
wouldn't?
loves to purr. He's pretty talkative. If he thinks you're across the house and you shouldn't be, his little voice will say hello from across the house to make sure he knows that you're there.
So basically, he is a cat that would fit any household. Am I correct?
I think so. He has not been tested with kids, but I don't think he would um have any problems with them. He definitely would enjoy someone who has the time and interest in playing with him pretty regularly, which might describe a house with children. Um, he's not been aggressive or grumpy at all. He's pretty um, polite with his claws and doesn't bite.
I can see he would make a perfect member of Cirque du Soleil because he's quite an acrobat.
He is an acrobat and he needs to have his playtime so that he can remain a polite gentleman. He just needs an outlet for some of this energy.
And how long have you had him?
He has been with us for about a month. He warmed up very quickly to people, was immediately a lap cat. He will take a nap with me, just lay on my chest and fall asleep. He'll sit in my lap to watch a movie. But he took a little longer to warm up to the house itself. The house is not very big, but he was a little spooked kind of getting to figure out a new physical location despite being quite warm with the people. So he just needs a little bit of time to figure out his space, to learn all of the layout. And then he is quite a confident little kitty. He does eat a sensitive stomach diet. He eats both wet and dry food, but he prefers some of the nicer things in life and eats the fancy digestive food, and that has been working well for his little tummy. But I think his people in his house will figure out exactly what it is that he likes and needs.
Oh, absolutely. And to those of you who are watching us, you are going to find this incredible companion in Jonathan, because from what I understand, he is going to make a perfect lap cat when you need to calm down. He's going to make a perfect play kitty. You know, with his high energy, I could see that right now. He's absolutely beautiful. And Kristen, thank you so much for fostering him. That's amazing, because these cats that our rescue have been in the business of saving for more than 10 years now. They've been through a lot. And that's why we try to find them their forever homes so that they get this feeling of safety and security when they finally settle down with their permanent people. So hopefully, to those of you who are watching us, you are going to fall in love with Jonathan just like I did right now, and file an application to adopt him. And I have a question. So how is he? And I'm going to, if you just give me 1 second, how's he with dogs? Does he have any dog experience?
We don't know about dogs. He does not have dog experience. He is definitely, like I said, very playful with our cats. I can see him doing well with a number of other companions as long as they are receptive to his playfulness. Sometimes our cats don't want to play with him, and he will still follow them around the house, kind of pounce at them. So a cat that has a shorter fuse might not be as good of a playmate for him, and probably the same with a dog. But I can see him being flexible in his housemates.
Okay. Thank you, Kristen, for answering that. And thank you for fostering him and for taking the time today to be with us and show beautiful Jonathan and giving him an opportunity to find his forever home. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
And next we have Dorothy with Morty. Dorothy, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Hi, everyone. This is
Welcome.
Morty. This may not be the most flattering camera angle, but I wanted to show that Morty loves his belly rubbed. He is the only cat I've ever met who will just lie and let you pet his belly for hours at a time. He is a big couch potato. He's about 11 years old, and he really does just want to be right next to you and get all of the pets in the world.
Oh my God, so relaxed, so beautiful. How long have you had Morty?
So I've had Morty since about February.
Okay.
He was with another foster before me, I think since September. So it's been a little while, but he is just such a sweetie pie.
I can see that. And what does his day look like? Like, what does he like to do except for belly rubs, if anything?
That's kind of it. He definitely moves from the bed to the couch and back most of the time each day. Um, he is not super playful. When he does have a little burst of energy, he likes to use the scratching post a lot. But other than that, the toys don't get much action from Morty.
Okay. So
He's
he's a little on the older side and he likes the calm, more relaxed atmosphere. Yes.
Yep. He loves a calm house. And he's just a little shadow. He'll follow you around. He just wants to be comfy and wants to get some love.
So what type of home do you think would suit him best? Would he be best as an only cat?
So he is FIV positive, which might make it a little bit hard to place him with other cats unless you have a cat that's also positive. Other than that, I think as long as the other cats in the house are also pretty relaxed, I think he'll do just fine.
Okay. I see. And from what I understand right now with our FIV positive, basically the restriction to adopt at this moment, we have come to realize that you don't have to have another FIV positive cat to adopt another FIV positive cat. If you have another cat at home, to those of you who are watching us, who is not FIV positive, it is perfectly fine to adopt the FIV positive cat because this is not contagious. It's contagious through blood. It transmits through blood. So as long as the two kitties coexist in peace, there is no restriction to adopt an FIV positive cat. I just wanted to throw that out there. And does he like any food?
So he's currently on a special diet. He is on a food with extra fiber as well as some probiotic in it. He was having some tummy issues. And so he gets dry and wet. He definitely prefers the wet, but he will eat both of them.
Okay. Well, he's absolutely beautiful. And hopefully as a result of this event, he will find his forever home.
Yep.
And may I ask, do you know off the top of your head his weight and his age? You said he's 11 years old.
Yes, we think he's about 11. It's been a while since he's gotten weighed, but he's last time was around 14 pounds.
Okay.
So he's definitely a big boy. I don't know if you can tell from the scale of my couch, but he is big boned also, so he's a large cat.
Yes, and he's absolutely beautiful and so calm. So to those of you who are looking for a well-tempered, beautiful, calm kitty, Morty is definitely for you. And if you're interested in applying to adopt him and welcome him into your home so he could find his forever home, which he deserves, you would go to citydogsrescuedc.org, adoptable cats, and type in Morty. And that will give you all the information that you need about this beautiful kitty. Dorothy, thank you so much for being with us today. For showcasing him and for opening the doors of your beautiful home to foster Morty. And this actually concludes our event. If you are still with us, all the fosters that have been with us, if you would like to turn on your cameras one last time to show your beautiful kitties before we end the event, that would be wonderful. We've had today Garland, Stormy and Wendy, Jonathan and Morty, and all of these kitties are available for adoption on our website, citydogsrescuedc.org. Thank you so much for being with us today. This concludes our event, and see everyone in July. Thank you, and thank you for joining to watch our event today as well. Take care, everyone.